Tell me something honestly. Do you wake up each morning all excited about what you're going to be studying online on a day-to-day basis? Most of us don't. Majority of students are saying that they find studies boring and pointless. Similarly, most working people across the globe, in fact 80% of working people, find their jobs boring and frustrating. Now, in this information explosion era, why do you think this is happening, and on such a large scale? Why on earth are so many people dissatisfied with the work they do? Well, this essentially happens when you pursue a field of work or study in which you have little interest or aptitude, or for the wrong reasons. You've chosen a field or career because of the name, fame, or money that it'll bring you, or because you read or because you heard that it's hot and happening on the basis of hearsay rather than your own knowledge. After all, your career is something that will virtually remain with you throughout your lives. It will impact 2/3 of your life directly and the rest of your life indirectly. For all practical purposes, choosing the right career is going to be the single most important decision that you're ever going to take in your life. Your life, your happiness, your standard of living, your social acceptance, even your self-worth, and not to mention your physical well-being and your mental well-being. All of these are going to depend on this one factor. So when it comes to making a crucial decision that is going to impact the rest of your life, shouldn't we be making a more conscious and informed choice rather than an impulsive or random one? I mean, we meticulously plan for a vacation, for a party, what to wear, what car to buy. But strangely, when it comes to choosing our careers, we generally follow what others are doing and everything in between. Plus, if you think that these hundreds of options are not enough, nothing stops you from taking one from here and one from there and putting it together and creating a career for yourself. But when there is such a wide array of choices to choose from, there is a flip side. More the choice, greater the confusion. A problem of plenty is far, if not equally, worse, if you ask me. At the very outset, you need to be thoroughly informed about every aspect of the field that you have chosen. This is very important, because unless you have a clear and true picture of what lies in store for you, you are going to be frustrated at the very outset. Choosing a field or study or work that's in sync with your interests or skills or aptitude can be a wonderful way to choose your career. If not, disastrous. Failure will come as a complete surprise, followed by bouts of worry, frustration, depression, all of which I think are easily avoidable, if you ask me. In fact, the sooner you make the right decision, the more peaceful, fulfilling, and stress-free your life will be. And to do that, you basically need to do just 3 things. What are those 3 things? Number 1, you need to understand what it is that is happening in the world around you. Keep yourself informed. Today, with the internet and Wikipedia and newspapers for free, that's not at all difficult. Number 2, you need to understand where you are naturally inclined. Each one of us has a natural inclination to do certain things and not do certain things. Okay, so that is it. And also to take a realistic stock of what your actual capabilities are. Let me share a real story with you. It is about my neighbor's son. He was bright student, liked science, liked all subjects, He was good in math, he was good in physics, chemistry, everything. He was good at everything. Okay? And as you'd guess, he chose science, PCM, on the advice of his father and uncles and aunts, and opted to follow the crowd. Apart from being good at other subjects, good at science, he was equally good at other subjects, and he was hugely creative. Honestly. But what happened? Despite realizing that he was finding science uninteresting, he continued with it. He continued with it because he didn't want to displease his parents. He didn't want to go against his peer group. All his class students wanted to do engineering. So Bhai Sahab ne engineering choose kiya. And being a bright student, being a diligent student, he made it to a good engineering college. Lekin, in the very first year, he realized that engineering was not his cup of tea. But having taken it, having gone for coaching, having spent all that family money on investing in good education, he dragged on with the subject for the rest of the 4 years. Usme se, because he was so disinterested, he even got 2 bags. Anyway, completely now at the end of 4 years, completely disinterested and rudderless, he then decided to opt for career guidance. Okay, 4 saal to nikal gaye. But let me tell you something. There was a silver lining. He today is a changed man. Just recently, he completed his MDes from IIT, Mumbai, topped the course, and now he's sure what he wants to do for the rest of his life. You should see his whole physical demeanor. He's fit, he's enthusiastic, mujhe to UI, UX design karna hai, and constantly he's working and experimenting. His life is changed. He was lucky. He could still opt for MDes after doing BTech. But for the rest of others, this may not be the case. I've seen countless people, who are unhappy with their careers, desperately seeking an escape or an alternative option, which they probably wanted to do earlier in their life. Only a fortunate few of them get that chance to channelize their strengths and energy in the right direction. For the rest, you drag on, and the rest who can't, they feel miserable, suffocated every single day at work, and gone are the days when your jobs were 9 to 5. They are no longer 9 to 5. It is like 9 to 9 and beyond. Aane ka waqt hota hai, jaane ka waqt nahi hota hai. Competition is nibbling at your heels. In such a scenario, if you are not interested in what you're doing, if you don't have the passion to keep learning, to go ahead, you've had it. So please don't make that mistake. You are so lucky. You're just beginning to think and plan your career. Don't make that mistake and waste your time and energy doing things that you are not cut out for. Each one of us is gifted with a unique set of talents and a unique set of interests. That doesn't mean that if you have identified your talents and interests, you won't want to work hard. Hard work is required everywhere. लेकिन आपको वो hard work नहीं रखेगा. For you, it will be a breeze. So please identify your interests and channelize your strengths and energy in the right direction so that you are able to achieve a more fulfilling, satisfying, and successful career where you can showcase your innate strengths, talents, and contribute the best that you have to offer to this world while continuing to learn and widen your horizons. And if you can't figure things out for yourself, very few people do at this young age. In fact, I've not seen too many people being able to do that even in their 20s. Don't be afraid to seek help. You're more likely to get the right direction and guidance while cutting down on all the unnecessary trial and error from consulting an experienced and trustworthy career counselor. So here's wishing you a bright and successful future, and remember, the world awaits you. So bye for now and keep learning.